power forward, number 40. At point guard, number 9. At the other forward, number 4. It's time to meet the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 7. At the shooting guard position, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 8. Starting at the other guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 79. Starting at the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 20. Man in the middle, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 55. The head coach of your home team, that is your Sacramento Kings.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. This is Kevin Holmes. Now Golden State's starting five. And for Sacramento. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch. Right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
And the Warriors start out with the ball.
Tight D.
Launches it from deep. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The tray doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Count it good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Just over a minute and a half played here in this right wing. It's up a 3. The shot, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Launches from deep. Warriors with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
20 feet out. They get it back.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's the fast break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively.
Sacramento
You want to use the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this year has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, okay? The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. It really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
2 minutes.
Misses the fadeaway jumper.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Comes up empty down low.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Warriors with the rebound. Lets it go with a 3. The shot comes out.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Sacramento is shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
2 points, that one goes. He has 7.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Tries from 16. Got that bucket.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, he's going to continue to shoot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
16.
They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. And it lands. They get one to fall.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, that one falls.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
preseason. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
Fires from the line. No good that time. Warriors leading by 6. To the wing right side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 7.
Right, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel one at home.
Number 9.
It's a part of a larger
Taking
trend with
2
all the
shots.
switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
For Sacramento, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's the triple. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. To the paint. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Over to the left wing. Lets it go. Money from the wing. Warriors leading by 6. Inside. And he goes in for the top.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
With the teardrop, and good that time. Oh, just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Number 4.
And that one, good. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Assistant.
Got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Had the space there, but it's offline.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that
Golden
range.
State.
Wow, he got
Number
whacked
9.
on that one. Shouldn't be much debate
First
there.
personal foul.
The
First
Kings
team
shooting their
foul.
3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2. Number 8.
The first one falls. That one drops. He ties it up.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Golden State foul. Number 4.
And a closer look here
First
at the
personal
scoring
foul.
breakdown for
First
Sacramento.
team foul.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so
Number
far.
20.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half.
Number 94.
Good on the three-point shot.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Over to the wing. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. The 3. And no good. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
79.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Kings lead by 2.
Your Kings.
Just now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
25.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, what's your view?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individuals stand out. But what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Jack, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Sacramento with the ball. A 2-point game. Takes it from 10. Warriors with the rebound. And for the Warriors. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Takes a 3. The shot misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Yes, that goes in. 11 points in the game.
And with that matchup doing what he was able to do there, just muscling inside, he's not going to have a lot of problems.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 2. Sweet move. He lays it in.
Number 94.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the phone.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Sacramento grabs the miss. With the drive. Little turnaround. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Sacramento ball.
State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And there's the call by the official. They'll cut the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points. Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Yep, it counts. He has 6.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basketball.
From past the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Goes back out, and the layup is up and in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Shoots the 3. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. They grabbed their own miss and a missed layup.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And the shot is good. Timeout called by the Kings.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach calls his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Just 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Snatched up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. That's a floater go, and the layup is good. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
To the wing on the left. With the fadeaway. That shot off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
With the score,
Warriors ahead, up by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
39.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Connects from three-point range.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And for Golden State. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
But we come at us, and we'll coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Right through the D for the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And another three for Golden State.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Unloads from 9, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
The Kings trailed by 4. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Sacramento moving it around. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. It's picked off. One-on-one fast break. Sinks that one from the post. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Gets behind the D on the break, and the pass is there waiting for him.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And that one is over.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
They swipe it. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. 103 left in the fourth quarter. That one goes. Counted.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And 101 left in the fourth quarter. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
A huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 2. 51 seconds left in the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. Now, they told the team we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Warriors call a timeout. It's time for the T-shirt toss, everyone.
Count. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So it's Sacramento. To take the lead. Doesn't go for him. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And for Golden State. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Warriors lead by 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Ball. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And that's like a body blow with another body blow. And these fans go from dejection to deliriousness in a matter of seconds.
Rebound by the Kings.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Sacramento. Number 50.
Gets the first, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
To the inside. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Dunks it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see a favorable matchup, and they take advantage.
Can't nail the jump. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. On 7. No good off the back of the rim.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses.
Shooting.
He'll be shooting 2. Sacramento. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout.
For your 9-1-6 crew. Come on, fans, stand on up, make some noise.
Down low. It's intercepted. Shot from 12. Good.
Number 9.
Now the Kings with it. Inside. There's the steal. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 55. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Number 40.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. It's deflected, and there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for the Warriors, number 9. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
To halt the run. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 55. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Number 94. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great
Thank you for making it out
Both
tonight.
teams,
Your
I
support
felt like
is
gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.